people had to this land, to each other. Margot finished her story, the silence hanging heavy in the air. Then a young woman named Sarah, whose family had been in Havenwood for generations, stepped forward. "Mr. Sterling," she said, her voice clear and strong. "But Havenwood is not for sale. It's more than just land and buildings. It's our history, our heritage, our home." One by one, the other townsfolk echoed her sentiment. They had listened to Margot's stories, and they had remembered who they were, where they came from. They had rediscovered the value of their community, the strength of their bonds. Mr. Sterling, defeated,
but not unkind, nodded.
Slowly. "I understand," he said. "I didn't realize—" He paused, searching for the right words. "I didn't realize what this place meant to you." He left Havenwood the next morning, leaving behind a town united in its determination to preserve its past. Margot continued to sit on her porch swing, sharing her stories with anyone who would listen. She became a living library, her memories a treasure trove of wisdom and experience. One day, a young boy named Daniel approached Margot. He was Sarah's son, the newest generation of Havenwood. "Grandma Margot," he said, "tell me a story." Margot smiled, her eyes crinkling at the corners. She told him about the stars, how they guided the first settlers through the wilderness, how they whispered secrets to those who knew how to listen. She told him that every star in the sky was a story, waiting to be told. And as Daniel listened, his eyes wide with wonder, Margot knew that Havenwood would be safe because the stories, like the stars, would continue to shine, guiding future generations along the path of remembrance. Years later, Margot passed away peacefully in her sleep, her hand resting on a photograph of Thomas. The entire town mourned her loss. They gathered on her porch, not in sadness, but in celebration of a life well lived, a life dedicated to preserving the stories of Havenwood.
Sarah, now a woman hardened by the sun, stood on the porch swing,
gently creaking back and forth. Daniel, now a young man, sat beside her. He had returned to Havenwood after traveling the world, drawn back by the invisible threads of memory and belonging. "Tell me about Grandma Margot," he said. Sarah smiled.